Alright, welcome to a Guild Wars Golem video. This video is for myself. Week 3 in my Guild Wars 2 adventures. If you don't like this, well then, don't watch. Don't listen. Alright, hello Ruben from the future. Hey, how's it going? Alright, so week 3. A lot of stuff happened in week 3. Yeah, I gotta figure out a way to structure these so that it's easy to follow along. On both accounts, I continue to level all 8 professions, except for my Guardian, but I did do some armor smithing, so that was a little bit of leveling. And I worked on my Ranger mostly. So week 2 I wasn't leveling effectively, and so I was like, okay, I need to level in zones that are around my level for better XP, better loot, better gold, and new places to see and stuff to do. Yeah, I didn't want to Zerg. I didn't like that whole Zerg, do the same stuff over and over and over. The benefit of that is you kill some mobs, you get a lot of bonus XP. But also, if you die, well, then there's no one around to heal you, so that's kind of bad. I did shift both accounts over to the Sea of Sorrows for a while to join Australian guilds. And I did that, and some were pretty chatty and helpful, but they wanted to do like dungeon runs, and I didn't want to do that. So I wanted to go explore and open up the map, and then I can help myself. Oh, I want to go here, and I want to, and I get a bunch of some of the items that you get from killing some of these mobs. It's like you check, sell them on trading posts, and they're like 100 times as much. Because no one's out there farming these things, or everybody's just doing Zerg, or I guess, I don't know. The problem with the Sea of Sorrows, then some of the places didn't have that many people running around, and they don't care at all about world versus world. I don't really care that much either, but it's something you should do for your monthlies. Which I did a little bit of that, and I noticed. I guess this kind of transitions into the trading post. The trading post is up and down. It's for maintenance. I don't know what they're doing, but I did use the trading post. I started using the trading post. I converted some gold into gems so that I could expand my my bank. And at the time I did that, I think last week, and it was about 26 silver for 100 gems. And then slowly over the week it went from like 26, 28, 30, and it spiked up. I think last time I checked was like 47. So yeah, the price of gems is really fluctuating. I don't know if they're going to change the price of gems in the real money price of gems. And yeah, I don't really know how that's gonna work. They're gonna have to adjust it somehow. Also, I saw that the commander icon or chevron thing is 100 gold, and I don't know why they said, maybe it's like, oh, 100 gold is a lot. But if the price of gems keeps going up and the price of gold, if everything keeps inflating, that commander's icon is going to be worth, I don't know how much in the future. Like $1 or something, $3. Yay! So also an annoying thing about that thing. I think that chevron pops up in PvE, and I don't know how to block that. I don't know how to close that off, because I'm just thinking about, the year in the future, everybody has their commander icons, and they're just, it's like asteroids, just blue little chevrons all over the map. Yeah, that's gonna be great fun. Yeah. So yeah, trying to level up my crafting. A little bit slow. Some of the stuff you can buy in the trading post. I think it's not. Some of the people they don't really care. They're selling it at 1 copper or 2 coppers, whatever it is. It costs a copper to just list the thing. So you're just making one. They don't really care. It's like boom, just throw out a bunch of stuff. Some of that's good because of the cooking. The cooking, you make the food and then you give it to yourself, and then you can improve your the experience that you get. So that's good, and some of the boons that you get, that's good. So I like some of that stuff. I think it's going to be fixed up in the future. Yeah, that's pretty much what's going on now. My personal story, I was doing a lot of that, and I was watching some of the video that I took, and I don't remember doing some of these missions. It's like it was kind of late at night, and maybe I had a couple of beverages in me, but yeah, some of the stuff was like not very memorable. And yeah, I was actually taking some frapsing, and I just stopped it because like taking back the Claw Island and Lion's Arch. Some of the combat was just very repetitive and boring, and I don't know about boring, but it was kind of like okay, and then and it's just like press the button, and just standing there. I wasn't even dodging. It's like, yeah, you're not gonna kill me, all right. Yeah, so yeah, some of that stuff wasn't that action packed. Some of it was fun, but it's still fun. I still love the game. But I think the remedy to that is I got to mix it up a little bit more. So I started trying to use my greatsword. I don't use dagger. I might try to figure out a way to use dagger more, but yeah, I need to try the different weapons, and maybe that's why I want to play the different professions, because once you get, I want to play a little bit more of this character, and I want to have them all ready to be able to be played. So that's why I'm leveling them all up. Let's see, what else? Yeah, so my story got stuck. There were still bugs in the personal story. Forging the Pact, that was bugged. So I had to stop, and I just kept leveling my ranger. Yeah, if you're 10 levels over what your story says, it's pretty easy. Even if you're a couple levels over what your story says, it's kind of easy. So because you get downscaled, but yeah, I think the armor is really important, and that's why I want to get my leather work up, my armor smiths up, and make sure that the toughness in my characters don't die. The engineer feels a little bit soft right now. Maybe it's just I haven't traded him well, but yeah, I think that's pretty much it. Talked about the trading post, and yeah, servers, and yeah, my plans. Get to level 80. Try to finish off the story, finish off the game, and for week 4, and then start on my other characters. Alright, guys, and Ruben in the future. This was week 3, Guild Wars Adventures. I haven't even checked my YouTube page for like 2 weeks, or since I posted that last week 1 video. But I don't know. I should probably check that. Alright, guys. Talk to you guys later. Bye bye.